Hello folks, it's Sean Mize here, and on today's video I'm going to write an email. I'm going to put it in the email campaign, and then I'm going to submit it to eZine Articles. Now you'll notice, you remember that the last one that we did, I put it on my blog. Okay, so if I put it on my blog, it's the only place I put it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an article on eZine Articles, and I'm going to point it to the blog. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So let's start with writing the article. And well, I'd love to know how long it takes to write one of these. Okay, so my time is 3:19, and I'm just going to use the same affiliate link we used last time. It's that traffic product from Marlin. So what could we talk about today? So in today's email, yesterday's email, we did getting links fast through content syndication. What if we do? What would be a good thing to do? How about today? How to do content marketing? Okay, and the only reason I'm thinking of that is, well, it's been something I've been working on writing a piece for the last few days, and I spent some time today. Wrote about 1,400 words towards a draft of something, and I'm not getting the words right. And so I just want to try it again. And if the words are right on here, then I can use it as a starter for the other piece. So let's have one more. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, so the title is going to be How to Do Content Marketing a Primer. We may change the topic. So it's a time actually 3:20. I want to start fair here. Okay, so let's get started. How to do content marketing. We have to have an introduction. So in this email, I am going to teach you about content marketing. What it is, how it is powerful for you, and how you can do it. Content marketing is the process of using content online to generate traffic to your website. Several examples of content online are articles, blog posts, forum posts, I'm going to include ebooks because it's technically, that's what it is. Okay. We could also have videos. I mean, that would fall under content marketing. So videos like YouTube, audios, news sites, and content sites. There are others, but this is a good start. So how do you get traffic from content? A story might help. Imagine you write an article and submit it to a website, and it is published online. Perhaps a few people see the article and like it, and they forward it to a few friends. Perhaps one of the friends posts it on their website. This can go on for a long time. I've had articles that have been read over 1,000 times or more. Of course, not all are so popular. That's okay. Or imagine it is a video and people like it refer it to their friends. Or maybe the search engines pick it up and it gets visitors that way. And at the end of the content, whether it is an article, a video, or any other piece of content, at the end there should be a call to action asking, letting the visitor know how to get more information. The reason this is so powerful is that it can go viral and that it is organic in nature. Organic in nature, meaning that, loosely speaking, you aren't forcing the traffic. Instead, it is finding you through search engines and referrals and possibly other websites. Let's see how many words we have. Okay. So we have 71 words. I need 400 to be able to republish this to eZine Articles. So I want to write at least another 130 words. Even though it's going to be an email, I want it to be able to fit in eZine Articles. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. So, kind of checking the words stopped my train of thought there. So, we talked about why it's so powerful. So, what would be a good content marketing strategy? What if you were to write 100 articles, record 100 videos, and write 100 blog posts all over time? Meaning that if each day you were to write one article, record one video, and write one blog post, then after 100 working days, you would have 100 articles, 100 videos, and 100 blog posts online. Now imagine if after you submitted the article, the videos, or the blog posts, you were to talk about them a little. Maybe go into some forums that allow you to announce new videos. Or maybe let others know about the content so they can put it on their website. Imagine also if your articles were highly informative and people really wanted to get more information from you. That would probably make the articles, videos, and blog posts get more traffic and get you more subscribers. How many words do we have now? Okay, so we have 422 words. So we're going to make this into an article. We're going to copy it. And we're going to head over to Aweber. We're going to go into our list, and it's info prof entry. I'm going to go to messages and follow up, and I'm going to cheat here. Instead of making a new email, I'm going to hit copy. The reason I'm going to use copy is because I want all this stuff to stay in place. Okay, so I'm just going to paste this in there. Okay, that's the article. And we need to change the title, right? So what do we name the title? How to do content marketing, a primer. So it's going to go here. And it's also going to go here. And then I'm going to copy. Ooh, what happened, folks? Looks like I need to come back in here and copy this up there. For some reason, I must have overwritten it all. So I think what I'm going to do, I think, is put it in this box. Let's drag this box up here, if I can. Ooh, that didn't work. Ooh, I didn't like that either. Oh boy, folks. I'm going to hit the back button and see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to put my... Oh, that won't work either. Okay, so we're going to append it to the end of this. And then we need to make this a link, a live link. So we click live link here. For up here, we're going to say traffic methods training. Insert. Okay, there we go. And then now we need to copy this part down to the bottom, the text section. Tough to do in this little screen, huh? I'm going to cheat here in a different way. I'm going to copy this link so that the link show up in here. I'm not going to leave this link here. I'll take it out in a moment, but I want to be able to just copy all of that text and then paste it down here. This doesn't need to be there. That doesn't need to be there. Then we need to probably change the heading. So what is our topic? How to do content marketing, a primer, right? Copy that since I typed it again and just put it right there. It looks okay. Oh, the one thing we forgot to do, or I forgot to do, was get rid of this extra link. I just did that for copy and paste purposes. We're going to add, say, 1 day from previous. Click Save Message. let's test it. Always test. So it'll be in my email box in just a moment. And while it's opening into my email box, let's log into eZine Articles, because that's where I'm going to put it. So it should be over here now. How to do content marketing, a primer. And the only thing I'm really going to, looks fine to me, and I'm going to click this link, make sure it goes where it's supposed to go. I'm happy with that email, folks. Okay, and now it's queued up. It's ready to go. So now they'll get another email. Now we'll go to email, we'll go to eZine Articles Submission, and we're going to sign in. Oh, we were going to look at how long it took to do all this, weren't we? But we started at 3:20, and right now it's 3:34. So, I mean, if you think about it, that's 14 minutes to write it and make it, and, you know, put it in Aweber. Okay. So sign in. I'm in. Okay, now I'm going to cheat here again because I wrote an article that just got approved a few minutes ago, so it's not going to show anything, any traffic. But if you'll notice, I put the form, that's the squeeze page for this new business, in that resource box, and so I just want to copy that resource box out. So I'm going to click on submit a new article. Okay, this is going to be where we'll put the new article, and I'm going to replace this resource box with the one that I just did. Okay, so it says, by the way, if you like this article, you probably like my new InfoProfit daily newsletter and plan to send it daily training for 90 to 100 days. If you like this article, you should like the daily training. And then remember, a few videos ago, I showed you how to make a squeeze page with the Aweber web form, and I don't plan on using this forever, but I'm putting it in there now because I'd like to start getting some subscribers. Now, I'm cheating a little bit here because I'm not just going to use those for that. I'm going to use these for my other business as well. Okay, so, but you're going to be able to see the traffic that's coming in, and you'll be able to see how these articles drive traffic. So let's move over here, and I'm just going to copy all of this out and paste it into the eZine Articles box. I'm going to cut the title out, put the title up here. I'm going to choose a category. This is, what is this article about? It's about content marketing. I don't even think they have a content marketing section. I don't think it's under writing and speaking, but let's find out. Yeah, I don't see anything for content marketing, so I could put it in article marketing, or I could put it in SEO. I'm going to put it in SEO. Okay, if they don't like it, they'll change it. We have to change this word email to article, because remember, this is an article, not an email. Okay, notice the multi-purposing. Okay, we're going to put this in the summary. We got to come down here and do keywords, and I'm going to use content marketing as my keyword, content marketing strategy, and that's it for my keywords. Okay, now I'm also going to do something else. I'm going to go over here, just create a new window here, and I'm going to go to the Info Daily Profit site, okay, and I'm going to click on the article I wrote yesterday. Remember the article I wrote yesterday that I submitted to my website? Here it is in my website. I'm going to copy that. That's going to be one of the links in my resource box. Why? Because I want inbound links going to my blog. So I'm going to put that right here instead of the Insider Article Marketing link. And for the anchor text, I'm going to call it content syndication. Links, content syndication links, and that's going to tell Google and the other search engines that this page should be ranked for the keyword content syndication links. I'm going to leave the top one first, the same. Okay, and then we have to change this call to action because we changed this. So do you want to learn more about using, let's just say, content like this to drive traffic to your website? Folks, you see what I've just done? Okay. And make sure, I'm going to tell you something that may get a red flag. Sometimes Ezine Articles doesn't like it if you brag like this. I've had articles been read over 1,000 times or more. So if they kick this article back, I'll just take that phrase out. It's no big deal. There shouldn't be anything else in that article that they don't like. Okay, and I come down here, I'm going to do a display in the new window. I don't always do these if I'm using the same resource box over and over again, but I could have messed something up in the resource box. So I know this link works, but let's try it anyway. Okay, so we know that link works. And let's do preview article again. Oh, it must have come up here. So if we scroll down, now what we want is look at content syndication links. Does that open as well? And it probably comes in. And here it is. It opened up in this window. Okay, so now I'm going to get link juice to this blog post of mine. Let's come back in here and let's submit this article. Okay, submit article. Please wait while we process your submission. And it says it's being updated. Okay, now let's come back over here. Let's look at the time. We started at 3:20 and it's 3:40. Okay, so now it's 3:40. So that meant 6 minutes in Ezine Articles. So that means we just spent 20 minutes, write 400 word article, put in email campaign, and submit to Ezine Articles. Folks, you can do this too. 20 minutes a day, every day for a year, every working day for a year, you'll have 250 articles, 250 emails. That's just 20 minutes a day. Folks, when I got started in this business, I spent as many as 3, 4, sometimes 5 hours a day writing and submitting articles. In fact, if you add in all the submission I did, sometimes it was 8 hours writing articles and submitting them. At the time, I was just selling affiliate products, so I didn't have any product creation time. I spent, almost all my time writing articles and submitting them. That's how I built my business. I want to show you some numbers. So we've done the official work, took 20 minutes. I'm going to show you in my Ezine Articles account an article I submitted a few days ago. I'm going to show you the views. And the only reason I'm showing this to you is just to show you the potential of writing an article every day. And now this was written a few days ago, so I'm going to sort these by publication date so you just see the latest ones. Okay, they sort it by the most views and whatever. But I really want us to look at the last few that I've written, because I think this might be valuable to you to see. And then once the first few articles, so you'll notice here's the one that I just submitted today. Well, I submitted yesterday, but they didn't approve it till today. So it has 0 views and 0 clicks. Here's one I wrote. Well, I didn't realize it was so long ago. So this one was 14 days ago, and it's had 44 clicks so far. And 44 clicks, I do about a 25% subscriber conversion rate, so that's probably made me 11 subscribers. And right now, my average subscriber is worth about $30. So writing that article was worth about $330 to me, and that's just so far, okay? That's just so far. That's not counting people that have published it. I mean, 4 people have requested to publish it on their website, okay? And if you look at some of these other articles now, the reason that this one shows so many is that I went a few months without writing any articles as I was investing in some other traffic sources. Obviously, as you can see, coming back to article writing. In fact, I've got a queue of about 250 articles that have been written by one of my outsourcers, and I just haven't gotten around for a couple of different reasons of putting them in this account. And but anyhow, it's useful to kind of see these are articles that have been submitted within the last month, and you can kind of add up the number of clicks. Now, I will say that I think for the 63 and the 65, I probably sent that link to some of my subscribers, and that's why there's like 300 views instead of 100. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that. In a few days, we'll come take a look at what minimum effective dose is doing, and I'm interested to see some inbound linking for minimum effective dose. I'd love to see if I can get that in the top 10 in Google. And so just follow along with me the next few days. I might do a little extra linking to kind of boost that up. I'd love to see that come up in the search rankings. I'd love for them all to, but I think it'd be a curious thing if minimum effective dose came up. Okay, folks, let's go ahead and close off from this. I trust that this has been valuable to you. Obviously, I've rambled on more than I normally would if I'm doing my daily work. But folks, I just want to drill in this idea that if you'll just take 20 minutes a day to write an article, in a year you'll be amazed at what your business will do. All right, folks, we'll see you next time.